This year, as last year, the electricity wholesale market stayed very chaotic with negative prices, with gas plants closing and with high retail prices for the residential customers and the industrial customers. The European Commission has been sensitive to those difficulties and tried to adapt the rules to the market condition. They will probably decide for a unique objective at the horizon 2030 of 40% of CO2 reduction instead of the 3 objectives they had for 2020. They are also lowering the incentives for the renewable energies, and they are trying to fix the problems on the ETS, the emission trading system markets. They also have accepted capacity markets in different European countries, even if the designs are different. We believe that these measures will not be enough to restore a stable market in electricity. For the third time in a few years, Gazprom, the Russian supplier, has cut gas to Ukraine in June 2014, and in retaliation it is possible that Ukraine cuts the gas supply to Europe. We are in Europe dependent at 30% of Russian gas, and 50% of this gas is transiting through Ukraine. So the situation when the winter is starting can be very worrying. If we look now on the energy transition plans and laws, Germany was the first to implement an energy transition law after the Fukushima nuclear accident. They have phased out half of their nuclear plants and decided to increase very sensibly the percentage of renewable energy in the electricity mix. Now they are encountering a lot of problems. They are not able to build the grid necessary to wheel electricity from the wind farms in the north of the country to the industrial zones in the south, and the retail prices have also grown a lot. Other countries are thinking of energy transition, like France, and I believe that they should take into consideration the lesson learned from Germany. Now, if we look at the future, despite this very difficult situation, there are investment needed by 2035. More than 2,000 billion is needed. Utilities are still in a very fragile situation, so the question is, will they be able to invest on time in order to keep the lights on? If we look even beyond on research and development programs, Europe has adopted a very ambitious research and development program called Horizon 2020, which is very well funded. If you analyze all the different projects and the streamworks, there is one common point, which is what we can call big data. The recognition that there is a need to gather, to analyze, and to use all the data that is available. Utilities that are in a fragile situation should take a bold step and become digital utilities. This will help them to be winners in the difficult economic situation of today.
People matter, results count.